Hey, soul family. Let's do an energy update, answer a few questions. Okay, we got new decks. We have new decks. And I was playing with these decks, connecting to them. And the Emperor came up twice. Let's see if the Emperor comes up again. So, new decks. Celtic. Universal Celtic. And this is not a promotion. And the Moon Compass Tarot. Okay. Let's give those a shot. We'll figure out how we want to use them when we get to them. Who we want to use them for. Okay, messages. Messages that came through today are, don't forget to lay down your lines of salt around your doors, or your little bowls of salt in your doorways, next to your doorway, that little ledge above your doorway, windows. Get yourself protected, because the psychic attacks have already geared up, and now they are about to gear up even harder starting today. Okay? So protect yourself as best you can. If you did not catch it, I did make a video on how to surround yourself in the white bubble for protection, where things you may feel them emotionally, but they will bounce off of you. If you can remember that you're just feeling it. It's just a feeling. And feelings are valid, but it's only a feeling. So you can work through it rather quickly, okay? So the suggestions are, again, lay your salt lines or your little bowls of salt all over your home. Burn your sage, Palo Santo. Spend time without the news, social media, or the internet if you can. Even 5-10 minutes. Just to ground yourself. Okay? And the other message is, because things are going to look like they're getting worse before they're getting better. Okay? I'm going to put that right out to you. I'm not going to walk on eggshells and try to soften anything, because this is a harsh time. And we're going to get through to the other side of this. Things will be better. So, when things appear to be hopeless, hold the faith. Disengage from external appearances. Connect to your guides. Hold your spiritual ground. Disconnect from those external appearances. It's going to appear like things are getting worse. It's going to appear like nothing is happening. Things are happening. Okay? We are releasing the old, heavy, thick, dark energies, making room for the divine feminine energies to emerge. And the dark is going to fight that. In regards to the 11th hour, there's reasons for the 11th hour. It is universal timing. Things are happening when they're supposed to happen, regardless of appearances. The 11th hour, one reason that the universe is lining things up to happen in the 11th hour is it's so that Ephraim can, so we can avoid him slipping away physically, going into hiding, or taking it to the courts. Because if he is sitting in the chair, he will try to take it to the courts. He will take it to the courts. Okay? Angel number 4747. Stay positive. Have faith no matter what outward appearances may show you. That was the number that jived with our message. Okay. Something I picked up. Somebody was talking, Miss Libby at Meister Tarot, Miss Libby was talking about the plan. I think it was, I can't remember who it was that got Johnson, I think she said, getting inaugurated on the plane. Because he was next in line. So he gets inaugurated on the plane, and that really resonated with me, and Spirit says, that is what F. Rump is going to do. He's going to try to get inaugurated on a plane, on his plane. I don't think it's going to be the government's plane. I think it's going to be his personal plane. Okay. Energies change. I could be wrong. That's not what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing is plane. His plane will play a significant part in these upcoming events. Let's ask the pendulum. All right. Show everybody the energy, please. Spirit team. Spirit team only. Thank you. Clear, please. Try not to move my hands, you guys. Will F. Rump have a fake inauguration on his private plane? That is a yes. Clear, please. Will that fake inauguration be valid in any way, shape, or form? No. Clear, please. Now, I don't know who the person is that is supposed to swear him in. I don't know who that is. So if you guys know, I can look it up. But you guys, if you know, put it in the comments so everybody else knows. Because I can't be the only one that doesn't know. Okay, but let's ask this question. Will the person who performs the fake inauguration, the fake swearing in, be the person who would do the legal version of swearing F. Rump in? No. I don't think he's going for it. Okay. Just a couple questions, then we'll get into the cards. Oh, don't forget tonight's Elevate the Planet Energy 3.0. That's not the exact title, but it's a live thing, so let's do it. It'll be at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay? Would appreciate it if you guys would show up. It's really pretty awesome. The camaraderie, the interaction between light workers is, there's nothing like it. Give it a shot. Okay. Someone asked, is Kamala as present part of Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream? Remember, I had a dream, right? Or I have a dream. Okay. Let's see. Is Kamala as president part of Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream, quote unquote? Yes. Thank you. Clear, please. Did anybody notice that this is falling on, I'm sure that's every year. But I feel like it's very significant that this quote-unquote inauguration is falling on Martin Luther King Jr.'s, on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Just saying. So, I have a question. Is Mr. King adding his light to this political situation? Yeah, he's all over this, okay? He's adding his light to the rest of our light. Thank you, Spirit. All right, somebody asked, does part 2 of the Jack Smith report Have info connecting F. Rump to Jeffrey Epstein, I think his name is, to his treachery. Yeah, that's a hearty yes. Okay. Clear, please. And not that I disbelieve anyone on this question, but I want to make sure. This is my fact checker. My pendulum is the fact checker. Okay. Is the military preparing for the inauguration? Yes, clear, please. I think I heard 5,000. Are there 5,000 military personnel preparing for the inauguration? Yes. People know something's up. And they're expecting something to go down at this during these 3 days of debauchery that this F. Rump's got going on there. His look at me party. I'm so wonderful. Okay. Is the military on watch for an insurrection? That's a yes. Okay, clear, please. Will The Hague go after F. Rump? Yes, thank you. Clear, please. Will NATO go after F. Rump? Yes, clear, please. And even though we don't like timelines, it's awfully close and the energy can still change. Will F. Rump, and I'm going to say the name in my head, remember? Will be inaugurated as President of the United States? That's still a no. Clear, please. Will Kamala Harris be inaugurated as President of the United States in the Earth year of 2025? There we go. Yep. Okay. They wanted me to add that. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, please. Will she be inaugurated in February, the Earth year February 2025? No. Thank you. It's slipping out of my finger. Let me grab it. Okay. That was a no. Will she be inaugurated in the Earth year of March 2025? Yeah, I was saying yes before I even got the question out of my mouth. Okay. Clear, please. Let's make sure. Will, you know what? Let's call the pupster Rufus instead. Okay? Rufus. Remember Glenn Close in 101 Dalmatians? She called him Rufus. It was hilarious. Okay. Is Rufus going to be inaugurated as President of the United States in the Earth year of 2025? Nope. Just wanted to clear that up. I have had some people comment, well, nobody asked about Vance. Well, not recently, but we have asked about Vance in the past, maybe 10, 12 videos ago. Because he's just, I don't know, standing around doing nothing. Remember, go to your crate and we'll call you when we need you. Got him on a short leash. Okay, I think that was the questions right there. All right, let's try out a new deck. Let me see which one. Okay, let's check the energies for January 20th. $2025. With our Moon Compass Tarot. Brand new, very slippery. Seven of Wands. Protecting. Action. taking action to protect. And on the flip side, there again, sometimes these cards have double meanings. On the flip side of that is Ephraim trying to protect what he thinks is his, what he thinks he owns. You know, I like what Angie said. I'm going to use that. All of this is alleged. Okay? Two of Swords. Getting ready to make a choice. I got to read the energy of the card. And the energy of that card, now generally, yes, it is getting ready to make a choice or choosing not to make a choice or choosing not to see what's right in front of us. Okay, choosing not to see that clarity. Two of Swords, balance, not being balanced. But this card in this reading is truth. Bringing out the truth. Two of Swords. Two of Cups. Partnerships, working together. Bringing about emotional balance. Two is always going to be about balance. Queen of Pentacles. That is President Harris. Page of Pentacles. Messages coming out about money. Dirty money. Money switching hands. Money being offered. Money being taken. Bribes. Bribery. Thank you, Spirit. Bribes. The truth coming out about bribes. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Gonna have to call that Mark Rutte. Call that NATO, call that The Hague. Knight of Swords. Knights are about accomplishing a task. They move forward in action. Everything is about the kingdom, the king and the queen. The kingdom. Swords about truth. So, the Knight bringing forth truth. The Fool. NATO, The Hague, President Biden, President Harris, taking a leap of faith. And it's also a reminder for us to keep the faith regardless of appearances. Us being worried is not helping, it's actually doing the opposite. Us fussing because we're not seeing the information that we want to see is not helping, it's doing just the opposite. And I can be guilty of it, okay? Remember that. I'm a human being. I have my moments where I need to ground. Ace of Cups. New beginning, bringing emotional and fresh emotional start, a new start. Fluidity. Cups, water, fluidity. Say that 3 times fast. The Devil. Gee, I wonder who that is. This comes up every single reading. And not just every single reading for me. It comes up in every single reading for a lot of readers. And we know who that is. Guess we're taking that one. Yeah, I can't read it. I think it's 5 of Wands. Yes, 5 of Wands. Fighting. Arguing. Forgot to ask the pendulum something. Couple of things. Okay. Spirit team, will there be violence by more than one person at F. Rump's party coronation? Yes, thank you. Clear, please. Will it be because he is confronted with the evidence of fraud, allegedly? Yes, thank you. That's a hard yes, you guys. Oh my goodness. Clear, please. If you live in the area, again, please do not go out. I wouldn't even go out tonight. Do what you got to do while it's still daylight, you guys. Knight of Wands. Taking action. Knights are about action. This knight is taking the actions that need to be taken. Knight of Swords. Another knight taking action, bringing the truth. Knight of Cups. We've gotten all the knights, you guys. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Knight of... Take that back. We haven't got the Knight of Pentacles yet. Bet you we do. Okay, sorry about that. Knight of Cups. Completing a task that... It's going to be super emotional, okay? For everyone, not just the people who are connected to the debauchery, okay? It's going to be explosive for all of us. Especially for psychics, empaths. Everyone's going to feel this, okay? Emotionally, everyone's going to feel this energy. It's going to be very dark, very dense, and very chaotic. Everyone's going to feel it. And the psychics and the empaths are going to feel it the most. And not because we're hot stuff or better than you. We're just... Sometimes it sucks to be empathic. Sometimes it sucks to be a psychic, okay? Well, everybody is, but sometimes it sucks to be aware of it and utilize it. Because, especially when it's this dark, chaotic stuff that's going to happen, it's already happening. I get this picture of Ephraim literally running around with his head cut off, like a chicken with his head cut off. Running around looking for something, looking for his head. I just got that vision. Thank you, Spirit. Minus the blood and guts. Just running around in circles looking for his head. Of course he can't find it because his eyeballs are on his head. He's not that bright. Nine of Pentacles. Results. Straight up results. The results of all of this investigatory energy, these things that these people have been doing, these investigations that have been going on. Four of Cups. Four is about building foundation. See the tree cup growing out of the cup? Building a foundation. Fours are about foundation. So this stuff, that's what this is going to lead to, is a firmer foundation, and it's going to take a while to build it. Please watch Dana, The Energy of Somatic Money or something like that. You guys, you know what I mean. Please watch her latest video. Okay? She has some very pertinent points in there. And she talks about the astrology. The astrology says that he does not get into office. Pluto is in Aquarius. Aquarius is about forward thinking. It's about innovation. It's about the greater good. And Pluto is about change. The astrology says he doesn't get in. Page of Swords. Message bringing the truth. Let's see how many swords we have. Got quite a few cups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sword cards, 4 truth cards. 10 of cups, emotional rewards. Togetherness, connectedness, community. This stuff is going to bring us closer as a race, as a human race, as the human race. Every race together. And I'm being told we're going to see, I mean, we have been seeing a lot of, I haven't personally because I don't go outside, but I went outside to the DMV the other day. I was telling you guys, oh my God. Holy, nope. This is why I don't go outside. Oh my God. Ugh. Person I dealt with was catty. Raised their voice. I was like, oh my God. I gathered my things and walked away. And walked out. I'm like, no, this is why I don't come outside, you guys. I'll go back to a different one. Okay. Anywho, so yeah, Spirit was talking about we have seen an increase in UFOs, alien activity. We will see even more of it. People will see even more of it because we are being supported, number one. They don't want us to annihilate ourselves. That affects the entire universe. Right? They don't want us to annihilate ourselves. They're stepping in a lot of ways that we're not going to see. Some people are privy to the information. Some people deal with the aliens on a personal level, and some don't. And we don't hear all this stuff all the time, right? So anyway, once this debauchery is out in the open, we'll see even more alien activity, more UFO activity, okay? And, you know, the drones. The drones, some of that was the military, and they admitted it. Some of that was UFO related, but they were man-made. They were man-made drones. Wow. Whew. They were man-made drones, but they were made with schematics. Thank you for that word. With schematics that the aliens gave to them. Okay. So that was the aliens not trying to look in on us to annihilate us. They were just keeping track of us. And some of that was foreign countries. So when this stuff is out in the open, you can expect that there will be some more drone activity from foreign countries, seeing what we're up to. Personally, I think they need to make some laws concerning drones. You're taking up aircraft space. Okay? I know they don't fly as high as the aircrafts usually, but anything can happen. So, anywho, now we have the 3 of Pentacles. That is collaboration, working together, uncovering that dirty money, laundering. There's money laundering involved. I don't think that's news to some of you. King of Cups, President Biden. I think we pulled the Mark Ruta card. The Knight, yeah. Okay. 3 of Swords, treachery. Whatever, treachery. Being stabbed in the heart, being sneaky, being the word bully, I'm being told, being bullied. That fits. Thank you, Spirit. That fits. Being bullied. Psychologically bullied. We are being psychologically bullied. Thank you. That's what we're talking about right there. Four of Swords. Bringing down the sword of truth. For our protection, swords are about clarity, truth, and protection. Off with your head. Protection. Excuse me, I have a really itchy nose. So I got my hair trimmed and my nose itches from it. Sorry about that. Guess we're taking those two. The Empress. Russia. Look at her stern face. Russian involvement. The Magician. Transmuting one form of energy into another. Transmuting the dark into the light. So that's the energy of the 20th of January 2025. Okay, let's check President Harris energy. You know what, I want to check The Hague in general. Let's do that. I want to check President Harris's energy. All right, The Hague in general, please, Spirit. Gather these up. My table's full. Oh, entertainment purposes only. It's not right in front of my face. I forget. If it's in front of my face too long, I just don't notice anymore. Okay. All right. Energy of The Hague, please. This is new for me to do the energy of The Hague, okay? So bear with me. 10 of Cups. They're bringing it. This is what's on offer. Emotional rewards. Five of Cups, leading us out of the despair. The Chariot, moving very quickly, finding balance. Black and white horse, finding balance. And the Chariot can speak to chaos too. There will be chaos. Spirit said that. It's like they don't know who to start with first. That's what I'm hearing. And we know who they're going to start with first. Okay, the message is, we knew this. They've already started. They've already started interrogating people. Of course we're not going to hear about that. They can't let the cat out of the bag. Everything is undercover right now. Somebody said NATO, asking the press to leave during a meeting. Gee, I wonder what that was about. Certain information can't come out yet. He will run. Never saw him as a runner before, but he will run. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, coming to our rescue. Coming to our rescue. Making America rich, helping to make America rich in values. Thank you, Spirit. Rich in value. We've lost those. Completely. Not all of us. But the government, yeah, a lot. Long time ago, by the way. We're just seeing it now. Four of Pentacles. Wonder why he's blindfolded. So sunflowers, to me, are about prosperity, not just beauty, but prosperity. He's wearing a blindfold. That tells me that he doesn't need to have the blindfold off to know that the flowers are there. They don't need, thank you, Spirit, any more information to know that the alleged steal of the contest is there. Thank you, Spirit. 5 of Wands. Slaying the dragon. 5s are about change. Gonna slay that dragon. He doesn't look very scared. Wait, is there people on there? Let me see. Yeah, see him? Oh my goodness. Did you guys see the little guys? Let me see if I can point them out. The little guys on top of on the dragons, slaying the dragons. We're going to leave that at that. I like that last one. That was beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, people. Okay, let's do Miss Harris. Miss President. Mrs. President Harris. And Mr. President Harris. The first gentleman. Is that freaking cool or what? So cool. Oh, by the way, Tim Walz, he's just going with the flow. Okay? He's just going with the flow. He's like one of the most, I get such grounded energy off him. And he doesn't BS. He called the space cadet a dip bleep at a convention. I said, oh my God, I love this guy. Oh, it was beautiful. Ms. Harris. Oh, President Harris. New beginning of a new cycle. End of the old, beginning of the new. Page of Swords. Incoming messages, bringing the truth. See that? That's probably the moonlight glinting off the sword. Can't ignore the truth. Right in front of your face, right in front of our face. 2 of Pentacles, finding balance. Finding a balanced way to operate this endeavor. Death. Death, rebirth, transformation. Death of the old paradigms, the old powers. Ten of Wands. It's a heavy load. It's about to get lighter, is what I just heard. It's going to get lighter. That load will lighten. Tens are about completion as well, by the way. 5 of Wands. People still want to argue. It doesn't matter. I just heard it doesn't matter. They can argue all they want. If they're arguing, they're afraid of something. And obviously don't care about what's right. Okay. Oh my God. I was just given someone saying, but we've never done this before. Well, get over it. You're going to try something new. You're going to have a new experience. Strength. There she is. Oh, driving me nuts. Strength. Prosperity, abundance. I see sunflowers as abundance because of all the little sunflower seeds in there. Plant 1 sunflower seed, you get a sunflower with hundreds of more seeds. It's a beautiful thing. Knight of Swords. That was Mark Ruta. bringing her the messages that she needs to hear. Tell us something we don't know, Spirit. Please. The moon. Okay, there are still some things hidden, but what I'm hearing is that doesn't matter either. There's more than enough proof. Otherwise, we wouldn't have the death card. We wouldn't have the Wheel of Fortune card. Buckle up, Buttercup. 6 of Cups. This can be nostalgia. It can be leaving a legacy as well. That makes more sense to me. She is obviously, though, having some feelings about President Biden not being there anymore, not working with him all the time. He's not done with her. He's going to be right, not in person, but he's going to be right there with her, right by her side. She'll have questions and he'll have answers. Knight of Pentacles. Knight's completed task. Yeah, we got the Knight of Pentacles for the Hague too, so, and that was about the information bringing back America's wealth of doing what's right. All right, one more for President Harris. One more. There we go, celebration. Thank you, Spirit. End result, celebration. Our celebration. She's not going to feel much like celebrating. Not because she's not going to feel much like celebrating because of the way in which things had to happen for her to take her rightful place. It's disheartening. President Biden, please. Knight of Wands, there he is. No, I'm sorry. That's was Mark Rutte bringing that message. Tell us something we don't know, Spirit. President Biden's current energy. 5 of Pentacles again, leading us out of the cold. I think we got that for the January 20th energy, leading us out of the cold. Temperance, finding balance. He's been having a hard time with that because he wanted more proof. He's got enough. Oh. Okay, we'll do a time frame again only because we're so close. Again, energies change. Spirit team, will Jack Smith Part 2 report come out? Let me rephrase. Has President Biden seen Jack Smith's Part 2 report? That's a yes. Did that report affect his decision? Did that report affect him making the decision to move ahead with the investigation? Yes. Clear, please. Will the public know about this or be able to see this report before the Earth year, January 20th, 2025? Okay, that's a yes. Okay, so my reality mind, the reality that I see around me, says no, that's not going to happen. Okay, so do you understand when I tell you? I mean it. I'm right there with you sometimes. My intellectual mind, I am an Aquarius, so my intellectual mind says that's not going to happen. But my pendulum, my spirit team says yes, it is. So I have to go with that because every time I don't, I regret it. All right, Page of Wands. Did we say that? Yeah, we did. Tell us something we don't know, Spirit. Oh, President Biden's energy. Yeah, took a leap of faith. He struggled, but he took that leap of faith. Oh, thank you so much. We're going to leave that there. We're not going to do anybody else's energy. I'm going to keep this about 10 minutes shorter than it usually is. I have got to prepare myself mentally and emotionally for our live event at 8:30 p.m. Elevate the planet's energy 3.0. All right, you guys. It's a pretty good reading, I must say. Thank you, Spirit. All right, I will see you later. Much love and many blessings.